Welcome to all the Mini enthusiasts, particularly to Neil, who I got an email from. He's doing a Mini van, panel van, as they call them in Australia. So for the guys that watch him because of the Jaguars, the E-Type and the XKs, we are still doing them, but they're up in Vienna now and they're going to go and get sandblasted, which I will be filming. But we're now working on the Cooper again. So Amir is basically taking all the old underseal off so we can check there's no rust on it. It looks pretty good under there. So we're going to clean the whole floor up and then we'll put new stone chip on it, and then we'll work our way through. So I mean, basically the normal situation would be, you know, you'd strip the car, do all the body work, paint it and then put it all back together, but the body shell was in really good nick on this, so I haven't had to do that. But all the back end's been done. I'll take you around and show you. You can see it's got the high-low suspension on it here, all new subframe. I rebuilt all this floor. The heel board was good. That's one thing you really want to look at, Neil, is the heel board. It's one of the bad rust spots on the Minis. And one of the worst problems with them is if the heel boards are bad, that's why they crab down the road. Anyway, so yeah, he's now, as you can see, he's taking all this off, and you can see the floor is actually in pretty good condition. So we'll clean all this up, sort out any problems, any dents and bumps as they get, particularly in the front. So over the next few days, and we'll be doing all this. Unfortunately, the light's not very good here, but there's quite a few holes here. You maybe just see that there. So all this will be done. We'll do it in, clean it all back, repair anything that needs repairing. One of the bad points as well for you again, Neil, I know you know Minis, or you wouldn't be able to have done what you're doing already, but these hangers for the shock absorbers behind them are terrible for rusting through. I think the one on the other side is actually right through. The Cooper I've got down in the other garage, there you go, you can see it there. That's a typical problem, where the water sits behind them. So anyway, we'll clean all this up. I should get the engine back by the end of October. I've got a friend in Graz who's got 60 Minis. I think I've said this before. I'll show you some pictures of it. He's quite he's a guy that doesn't like to advertise very much where he is and that, so I won't say anything about exactly where he is. But yeah, he's a real guru when it comes to Mini. So he's doing some work on the gearbox for me to put in a special oil pickup, because on the Minis, if you're going around a corner quite sharply, it can starve the engine for a few seconds. So the Mini spares in the UK, or somebody else has come up with this idea of a longer pickup tube on the engine, so that it doesn't starve the engine when you go around corners at a fair speed. Anyway, so this is what we're up to. We'll get all this off. As you can see, all the sills are nice on it, and then once the subframe's done and the engine's back on and back in, so we'll do the whole floor now. We'll do the front bulkhead, firewall, all the engine compartment, put the engine back in on the subframe with the drive shafts and put it back in, and then we'll start taking all the windows out and doors off and do the top half of the car. Yeah, anyway, so thanks for the email, Neil, and if you've got any friends at your Mini club and if they would like to subscribe, that would be really nice. And to the Jaguar guys, just please keep watching in, because obviously once the sandblasting starts getting done, I think it's next weekend it's scheduled to, the first car's going through, and then we'll work through them, and then they'll be coming back down here again. So please just have a bit of patience. We'll get through all of these cars. Anyway, take care and bye for now. Bye.